Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our Fallout New Vegas Let's Play series. In the last episode, we got Rex a brain and then did a little traveling with Arcade to get his personal quest kicked off, which we were able to do. So now we need to go and talk to all the old remnants that he's still in touch with. There should be one somewhere here in Freeside, one part of Freeside. I think we need to go over in this direction maybe. Actually, can we fast travel to it? Wait a minute, which one are you sending me to here? That's the one at Camp McCarran. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think what we need to do is I need to go back and finish whitewash. I would like to do this for right now. So if I look here, yeah, there should be one somewhere in this side of town, I thought. Somewhere around here. There should be two old guys playing chess, I think, or checkers, something like that. Sitting around out here somewhere. I don't know. We'll look around a little bit, see if I can find them. I see that super mutant. There we go. This is the guy I want to talk to right here.
Legion raiding parties all over the place. You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to Westside?
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
You'll be the element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Okay, well, that sounds good to me, but you want to tell me about the old days with the Enclave?
I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants.
It's kind of sad. What happened to that oil rig?
Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
Alright, well,
Uh-huh.
that will be good enough.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
Well, I think they're loyal to you too, Arcade.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Maybe. You'll never know. Or we may never know. Who knows? So, the next one is up at Jacobstown. Sure, let's go up there and get Doc Henry. So, doing Doc Henry's quest last time, he should be straight up on board to go ahead and join us. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't think he's got anything else that I need to do. I think we helped him complete his work here, and he should be free to just walk away, right? Alright, Doc Henry, I'm back to bother you again. There is. Arcade asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in Mojave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Okay. Good to know.
Yes, yes.
Okay. That's all we needed out of him. Quick and simple, just the way I like it.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
I think it was his work that mattered to him.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
More than likely. I mean, he seems to care about what he's doing when he's doing it. But, yeah, he is, I don't know, he's a very standoffish kind of guy, right? Doesn't really have time for anybody or anything. So I think we have one over here. She should be standing up around here somewhere. Normally she's standing out here on the catwalk. I guess not today. So she in her room. Not this one. There she is. Took me forever to find her.
Your travels been going all right?
They've been going amazing. Thank you for asking. But Arcade asked me to find you. I'm recruiting for the Remnants, and they'll need your piloting skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
So, dear friends, huh? And how did you like flying vertibirds for the
I
Enclave?
was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere, limited only by the fuel I could carry.
Sounds like fun.
There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it. Some of the things we did were questionable, I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
Interesting.
Watch your six out there.
Okay, so, dear friends, I got it. We just need one more. Oh, is Arcade going to talk to me? He might. I think he's stuck on the scenery up here. You good?
What's up?
Nothing.
See you.
Yeah, he's glitched. He'll be all right though. I'll have that pin's post surgically removed from his bum here in a minute. Maybe when we fast travel. So Vault 34 or back up to the sharecroppers. Who's over by the sharecroppers?
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
I can imagine. It was an important part of her life. Why shouldn't she enjoy it?
As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
Apparently not. And what the heck? Oh my good night. Why are we here? Yeah, I don't have any of my guns. Oh no, yeah, I don't have any of my guns. Do we have anything? No, we have nothing equipped because I had gone into Gamora. Thanks for protecting me there, Arcade. Hold on. I think I'm stuck in everything. Good gravy. I totally forgot to re-equip my weapons and everything. That's not good. Let's get that sorted out really quick. So, I'm wondering why my one gun here did not stay on, because it should have. Wait a minute. No, I want that one there. And then we'll put, I don't know. Do I even need Christine's anymore? I don't know. I do not know if we do or not. Because I feel like the anti-material rifle is good enough. What are those? Oh, those are mole rats. You know what? I guess we could do a little mole rat practice. Right? Get them out of the way so we can fast travel out of here. Yeah, I see you over there. One more. Two more. I see that one all the way back there. Can we get that one? Oh no. Somebody's head just rolled down. There you go, little buddy. Okay, well, who am I here to see? Because I know there is nobody in Vault 34 that I need to talk to, right? What are you trying to throw at me here? I know it's something. There's somebody somewhere. I'm not sure where. I think there's a cave around here, isn't there, that I'm looking for? Yeah, we need to go over in that area. Ah, there we go. Actually, yeah. I think... Hold on. No. This is the one I want. Yeah, move it over there. That's the one I need. Up in and around here. So there must be a cave or something that we bypassed. Yeah, there is. I can see the little blip on the map there. How did we absolutely miss finding this place? I guess because I was too concerned about trying to get into that place that I didn't even bother looking around any further than around the door to it or the entrance to it. But there's no way I'm going back into Vault 34. That was more than enough for me the first time through. Here we go. Found his cave up here. Yeah, here we go. Might as well put our gun away. I don't think we need it going in there. Though, be careful, Arcade. There are booby traps. I did not see that. I was thinking that was the bear trap. Is that all of them? Yeah, I think so. All right.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh.
Oh?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now. And I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Well, Arcade asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
Well, he thinks your experience and technology will help resolve the conflict in this region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
Well, why worry about it? You don't have to be your father.
I grew up without him. I'll always feel like something is missing from my life, but you're right. It's not like I'm the only kid in the wasteland who's grown up without a dad. Johnson always said my father was a good man. If that's the only thing about me that's like him, that's enough for me.
Okay. Well, let's get out of here and go and find our last little feller. He should be up near the gun runners, I think. The gun runners would probably be my best bet to get to him. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to find him. Hey, sir.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
I like him. Well, Arcade and I were looking for you. He's gathering the remnants.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level of tech would be useful in setting things between the NCR and the Legion, or settling them.
Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling?
I haven't decided.
You haven't decided. Well, this is just getting better every second, isn't it?
Do you have a preference?
I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser.
Yeah, no. Are you coming to this thing or not?
Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
And what did you do with the Enclave when you were with them?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
Okay.
What's up?
I don't know. Let's get out of here, because that was really weird when you popped in front of my face.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
Well, don't be too hard on him. It's part of who he is.
I suppose you're right. When you're part of something for that long, maybe it's impossible to let go without losing part of yourself. Moreno may be a stubborn son of a bitch, but at least he's loyal.
Absolutely. But I think now that we've got them all, we need to go and head over to the Remnant bunker, which I've already found. We can just bob right on in. And the passcode is Dear Friends, Remember Navarro. Is that what it was? Dear Old Friends, Remember Navarro. That's how we get in. Cool. I like it. I wish they'd had more like this. This is really cool where you got to find a passcode to get into it. Dang, we got vertibirds, we got power armor, all kinds of good things going on in here. And they're all here.
What are you talking to me for? Talk to Krieger.
Krieger, huh? You are Cannibal Johnson. Krieger would be you.
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
So how are you going to deploy your squad, first
Moreno,
of all?
Johnson, Henry and I will be the boots on the ground. Whitman will stay with the vertibird.
Okay, and what is this place?
This was a minor refueling station for vertibirds. It seemed an appropriate place to stash our equipment if we ever needed it. I'm surprised this place hasn't fallen apart. When I put it into standby mode, I expected to return to it within a few years, not decades.
Interesting.
You still need time to think?
I do, because you're not giving me the house option. But for now, I don't think there's much more I can do. Is there anything more I can do with you?
What's up?
No, there's not. Well, I think what I'm gonna do...
Oh, I thought my charm could win you.
Yeah, I'd like you. Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll head...
Okay, so he's going back to Freeside. I think now that we've got them all assembled and they're ready to go, all we need to do now is whenever we go and do that last thing for house, then I can come over here and get them so that they can, you know, go and do the thing. Hopefully they'll let me side with house there. If not, we'll pick the NCR. I guess that's the next best thing. But I think for now we'll have a shorter episode. In the next one, I have a feeling we're probably going to be heading off on a big old lonesome road. But we'll have to wait and see until then. So for now, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Volker. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.